Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to be using our Ninja Foodi Pressure Cooker with Smart Lid to make hickory barbecue baby back ribs with no added sugar. So you ready? Let's get into this. For ingredients, we need our baby back ribs, a little bit of salt, a little bit of monk fruit sweetener, some rib rub. We're using the famous Dave stuff, a little bit of Michelob Ultra beer. We're using this because it's lower in calorie, and our barbecue sauce. For that, we're using the Ray's no sugar added stuff. This has a really great flavor, and if you look at the back here, it's very low calorie, and it doesn't really have a whole lot of stuff in it other than some sodium, but we can deal with that. Remember, if you'd like to make this recipe, all the ingredients and measurements are down in the description of the video, along with the calorie count, the protein, the carbs, and the fat per serving. The first thing we gotta do is remove the ribs from this package, and also you're gonna wanna check the back of the ribs and make sure there's not a membrane attached. A lot of times they remove that for you, but if it's still there, you need to peel it off. Otherwise, you're gonna have weird, chewy ribs. There's a lot of juice in here and it's gonna be messy, so don't remove it over your cutting board. Do it in the sink. Trust me, you'll be sorry if you don't. The first thing we're gonna do is cut this into 4 sections. Baby back ribs have 13 ribs, so if we cut every 3, then we'll have a 3, a 3, a 3, and a 4. Next, we'll move these out of the way. And we're gonna mix our salt, our monk fruit sweetener, and our rib rub. Go ahead and mix this up. And you're gonna wanna put a generous amount of this onto both sides of each of your ribs. Next, we wanna go ahead and open up our pressure cooker, and we wanna stand all these ribs up in here. Just kind of arrange them so kind of lean them on each other so they stay up. Sort of. And that'll just help them cook a little bit easier. Don't worry if they don't stay that way. They probably won't. Pour in your beer. Now we'll go ahead and close this up. Be sure that your pressure valve is set to seal, and then we'll set our machine to pressure cook. My Ninja pressure cooker has a smart lid, so all of the functions are built into one lid. If you have the older style pressure cooker, just go ahead and put on the pressure cooking lid. Make sure your pressure is set to high, and then we'll set the timer for 18 minutes. And then all we gotta do is start. When your pressure cooker gets to its optimum pressure, then it will go ahead and start counting down our timer.
4 to 6 days later.
Once your cook gets finished, you'll notice that the timer will start going upwards. This means it's going ahead and slowly releasing pressure from the machine. It'll tell you when the pressure is low enough to safely open, or you can wait till it gets to about 5 minutes or so, and then you can go ahead and open the pressure release valve. If you want to vent the valve, just be careful because you're going to get a lot of steam coming out of here and you might get burned. Once you've released the pressure, you can go ahead and flip this over to air fry and go ahead and open up the machine. Now you're going to want to take your barbecue sauce and you're going to smother it all over those ribs. Just be sure to get the back and the front. By the way, if this is your first time here and you want to learn some cool new recipes, get some great cooking tips and tricks and all sorts of other kitchen related things, then start now by subscribing to the channel and clicking the notification bell so you never miss a thing. Once you've got that coated, go ahead and close this up. Double check to make sure your dial is set to the air fry stovetop setting. Turn this dial until you're on air fry. Set the temperature to 400, and you're gonna wanna set this to about 15 minutes. Now keep in mind, you're probably not gonna need the entire 15 minutes, so you're gonna wanna check this periodically. But once you get your ribs to the crispness that you want, then you'll be set.
4 to 6 more days later.
Once you're done with your air fry, you can go ahead and open this up, and we can remove and plate our ribs. Looks pretty good, huh? If you'd like to learn a little bit more about us, you can check out a couple more videos, or you can check us out online at joesphenomenal.com. Wow, those ribs came out really great. And no one would ever think you made those in a pressure cooker in under 40 minutes. If you'd like a little bit more information about the pressure cooker that I used in the video, there's an affiliate link to it down in the description of the video. I thank you so much for taking a little bit of time out of your busy day to watch this video. It really means a lot to me, and I can't wait to see you back again here really soon. So until that time, I'm Joe, and I hope you have a phenomenal day. Take it easy.